So hey, what's up guys? Sarbacker Wrestling Academy here. Again, we were up at Uw-Lax, visited Dave Malchek and the wrestling team. We are standing here with two of lacrosse's strength coaches, and I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves and kind of their role that they play. They play importance of UWL wrestling and their success, and kind of what they do preseason, in season, and what they send the guys home for summer with, and their role that they take as strength coaches.
What's up guys, I'm Kenny Finko, one of the assistant strength coaches here for the wrestling team. I also work with swim and dive on campus, and then men's and women's basketball. So right now in the preseason for the guys, we got them in the weight room Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 3 to 4. We start off with the warm up about 5 to 10 minutes, try and get their heart rate up, activate certain muscle groups, work on some mobility. And then once we get them in the weight room right now, since all of them are coming back from summer break and we're not sure what they've been doing, we're going to start them off super basic with certain exercises like a dumbbell goblet squat, push-up variations, dumbbell bench before we really load them up with any kind of barbell stuff, just to make sure their bodies are moving correctly and their certain motor patterns are working correctly. And then as far as once we get to in-season stuff, I'll let Kyle talk about that.
What's up guys, I'm Kyle Geiger. I'm a second-year graduate student here at UWL in the ESS Master's program here. Been working with the wrestling team for going on about a year now. I started last fall and kind of took over the reins throughout the spring, sent them home with their summer program over the summer, and now Kenny stepped in, is helping me out now, and we're picking it up back up in the fall. Going into, he kind of talked about what we're doing preseason. Going into the next 3 weeks, after them getting back on the horse kind of thing, we're going to start ramping up the weights, trying to increase muscle mass, doing some hypertrophy stuff, some strength stuff, all along continuing to maintain doing all that mobility stuff that he was talking about, because mobility is huge in wrestling. You get all kinds of joint injuries, stuff along those lines. So we mix in all different kinds and variations of stuff right in the workout, that way we know it actually gets done. A lot of times you don't do that. People will say, okay, do it after the workout. It doesn't get done. So this way you have coaches on you, looking at you, making sure you're doing it right and actually doing it. Going into in-season, then we'll start just trying to maintain what they gained in the off-season the best they can. So we'll keep the intensity high but the volume low. They're on the mat, practice every day. Can get to be a grind, so we just try to make sure they're keeping their nervous system stimulated and keeping their muscle mass on. That's the main goal with the in-season, and then hopefully they make it as far as they can and go to postseason and start the cycle over.
Boom.